All right, let's take a look at this. Revelation, when people are going to really change and when revival is going to take place. Revelation 8 and verse 2. Let's take a look at the meaning of the Feast of Trumpets. And I saw the seventh angel which stood before God, and to them were given 7 trumpets. Now there are 7 angels, and each one is handed a trumpet. And they start to blow their trumpets one at a time. Okay. Revelation 8 and verse 7. The first angel sounded, and there followed hail and fire mingled with blood, and they were cast upon the earth, and a third part of the trees were burned up, and all the green grass was burned up. Now, folks, this is not good. We're talking about what does it take to get people to change. We're talking about when is revival going to take place. Surely this kind of hardship would motivate people to change, right? Well, let's continue on. Revelation 8 and verse 8. And the second angel sounded, and it were a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea, and a third part of the sea became blood. Revelation 8 and verse 10. And the third angel sounded, and there was a great star from heaven burning as it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the rivers and upon the fountains of the water. You know, this is not good. This is bad stuff happening. And you'd think, okay, if there's anything that would cause man to change, it is this hardship. Let's continue reading. Revelation 8 and verse 12. And the fourth angel sounded, and a third part of the sun was smitten, and a third part of the moon, and a third part of the stars. And what's going on here is God is preparing a people for real change. But you got to soften them up a little bit. You know what I mean? You really do. You got to tenderize them a little bit. You know, I mentioned the sixth reason that people don't change is that you don't feel enough pain yet. Now, you would think, okay, this is hardship. This is bad stuff. Each one of these trumpet blasts is not good. And you would think people would be sick of their painful environment. Well, let's continue reading. What does it take to get people to change? The fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven into the earth, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. And he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose smoke out of the pit, as the smoke of a great furnace, and the sun and the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, and upon them was given power, as the scorpions of the earth have power. Now, I don't know what this is, but you know, sometimes science fiction movies will portray a portal hole is opened up in the heavens, and evil spirits are allowed to come through, and they create all kinds of destruction for mankind. I don't know if that's what this is, but I'm just speculating. That's science fiction has portrayed that, but you know, you don't know. You don't know. Revelation 9 and verse 4. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass or the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those men which have not the seal of God in their foreheads. Now here, a little bit of encouragement. Here is divine protection. You're not going to hurt those who have the seal of God. Now, what is the seal of God? Well, it's the Spirit of God. It's having the Spirit of God. And there is a way to receive the Spirit of God. And there is a counterfeit spirit out there in the world of churchianity that doesn't get you anywhere. But there's a way to receive the Spirit of God. Revelation 9 and verse 13. And the sixth angel sounded, and I heard a voice from the 4 horns of the golden altar, which is before God, saying to the sixth angel which had the trumpet, loose the 4 angels which are bound in the great Euphrates. And the 4th angel were loose, which were prepared for an hour and a day and a month and a year to slay the third part of men. Now you would think, man at this point is more than ready to repent and turn to God. I mean, the terrible things are happening. What does it take to get mankind to change? You know, if this doesn't create a need for revival, then what will? Okay, they're ready for a revival right now, right? Man is ready to change. You got these 7 trumpet blasts, and they're ready for change right now. They're ready for revival, right?